Hello, I'm Joseph and we are making chicken parmesan, and here are the ingredients. This is marinara sauce, this is parsley, this is chicken, olive oil, grated parmesan cheese, this is pasta, this is mozzarella ball, and this is panko bread crumbs.
Hi, I'm Gus, and we're cooking the pasta now. We have our aluminum pan here where the pasta's going in, aluminum here where the sauce is going in, and then our titanium pan, which is where our chicken will go. Alright, now we got our specific heats of our pans. For our aluminum pan we have 0.91 joules per gram, and for our titanium pan for our chicken we have 0.54 joules per gram. So this means that it only takes 0.54 joules to heat 1 gram of titanium. Therefore, our chicken's going to cook faster than our pasta because it's about half the heat required, half the energy required to heat up the chicken. And also, our pasta will still cook pretty fast because we have we're cooking our pasta at high altitude, which means that the water will boil at 95 degrees instead of 100 degrees Celsius. Which would happen if it were at sea level. So both our chicken and our pasta will cook at fast rates.
Now we have to combine the parmesan cheese and the breadcrumbs and the egg. Yeah. The cheese and the breadcrumbs.
Ooh. So we dipped the chicken in the breadcrumbs and eggs and Parmesan cheese mixture to get it so it's got the breading on it. And now we're going to throw it onto the stove.
So that it can cook.
Yeah. Alright. So we get it to medium heat. We got to cook it on medium heat. And then we'll probably only be able to cook 2 at a time because of the size. Now just throw them on.
Ooh, that sizzle.
Good. Alright. Oh, that's so hot. Oh, that looks so good.
Oh my god.
So after all of our hard work,
Now
it turned out very well.
we're gonna eat it.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Alright, so the serving that we made of chicken parmesan was 6 servings. And per serving, there are 481 calories, 40 grams of protein, 26 grams of total fat, 1 gram of fiber, 9 grams of saturated fat, 20 grams of carbohydrates, 133 milligrams of cholesterol, and 1,001 milligrams of sodium. So just to talk about kind of what the chemical structure of these foods are, the pasta is made up of carbohydrates, which is the smaller structure that is glucose, which we use in cellular respiration to break down into ATP for potential energy. Protein also can be used to make potential energy, but unknown to many people is carbohydrates are actually better for building muscle and creating more energy because they contain the glucose contains more energy than the protein does. Proteins are really good for building and rebuilding and repairing muscles. So overall, this is a really healthy dish, and it tastes really, really good.
Something is heat transfer. So convection with the aluminum pot, the boiling water transferred its heat up into the noodles to cook. And then the conduction for the titanium and aluminum pans, the heat from both of them transfers through the pans rapidly through rapid moving atoms and into the water, making it ready to cook the noodles. And the radiation from the oven cooking the chicken, the electromagnetic heat waves in the oven, transfers into the chicken to boil it to cook, and endothermic reaction heating the chicken to eat.
So this is a heating and a cooling curve, and the heating is represented in red and the cooling is in blue. And we don't really have any cooling in our cooking because all we have to do is cook our ingredients, and that involves increasing heat. So for the chicken, we cook the chicken twice, and it goes in the pan once, and then it goes in the oven, and in the oven it experiences an endothermic reaction, like my friend Zack says earlier, because it receives heat from the outside and cooks into the inside. And then the water goes through 2 phase changes because it goes from a liquid to boiling, and then it vaporizes.